Welcome back after yesterday's racing to our awards show for the region, the North in 2022. Nelson, I'm incredibly excited. Are you?
Oh, I'm so excited, Tom. It was such a great day yesterday. Lots and lots of racing, almost no breakages, so I'm super happy.
I'm super happy too, and we hope you are. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you do enjoy our show. Make sure that you comment alongside the stream, giving each other best wishes and luck. We are live from F1 in Schools HQ again, so if you can hear any noises in the background that sound like manufacturing, then they are manufacturing sounds. And we've got plenty of F1 in Schools equipment that's been manufactured and shipped all over the world, haven't we, Nelson?
Yeah, I can actually see through the door. There's another track going out. Yeah, there it goes, like for another country.
There it goes.
Great.
More competitors for you guys to compete against. And that leads us on to our registration for the 2023 season. It is open, as we mentioned yesterday, and you can do that somewhere on the link down here. So please make sure you click that and enter for next season registration. Next season, which is in person, Nelson. So we won't be sat here doing it through a live stream.
Finally, Tom. Finally, we can have the teams back with us.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we're most excited for, is getting out on the road and actually having our racing live in person, and our award shows live in person as well, where we can all make lots of noise together rather than in our own individual classrooms and spaces. So please do register, and remember, challenge yourself, get yourself into the next class, and really do see if you can push the boundaries. We're also in our award show today going to be announcing who is going to our national championship, and that is going to be live in person, isn't it, Nelson?
Yes.
And it's going to be at the Autosport International Show in January. So we'll be inviting people from our podium, but we'll be talking more about that later in the show, and also talking about the chance that other teams might get through our wildcard options, Nelson.
Oh yeah, there's always a moment and an opportunity to invite another team. So let's see, maybe a little bit of a surprise.
Absolutely. Hopefully there will be some surprises. Anyway, let's find out what's going on in today's show. So we've got our racing recap, then we've got our fastest car awards, followed by our star quality awards, then our entry class celebration, and then we're going to find out who's on the podium. So let's go straight across and check out our racing recap from yesterday. So we can pull up our final leaderboard, I think with 19 teams from yesterday's racing. And there we have it, Sigma Racing in position 1 from Sandbach High School, followed by Sigma Racing in position 2 from Royal Grammar School, then Celerity, Ulmas 2, Polaris Racing, Vision Racing, Suffragettes, Flow, Team Hyde Racing, CHS Lightning, Nebula, Team Voltage, Celeritas, MicTech, Omina, Circa, Aerolite, Balance, and Need for Speed. So, absolutely fantastic stuff yesterday. And just a reminder about being under investigation and a little asterisk next to your name in the leaderboard there, Nelson.
Yeah, what that means, Tom, and we have highlighted that yesterday multiple times, is that our scrutineering team may have found a technical issue, especially on a performance regulation. And if it's a performance regulation, it wouldn't be fair for that team to actually win the fastest car award or the best engineer car award, so that's the consequence. If a team has a performance failure, they can still try and win the first place, but unfortunately, if they are flagged for one of those infringements, unfortunately, that is the consequence.
Okay, so some people maybe not eligible for the first set of awards, but every other award is open. And remember, even if you did have a performance regulation issue on your scorecard for the scrutineering, you can still win position 1 overall.
And Tom, sorry, let me just interrupt you there just to explain that. There are different types of infringements. Performance regulations, that's the things that we are looking for. There's other infringements, smaller infringements that you can have on your car, but those don't have this impact and this importance. So the team may still not have a full clean sheet, but as long as they stay away from those performance regulations failures, we'll be all right.
Okay, well, that's really, really good information from Nelson. And that is all in our technical regulations. So hopefully you did read them, and you'll be able to read our new set of regulations very soon on our website as well. So make sure you do give them a good read once you've registered for next season. Okay, shall we look at the awards, Nelson?
Ooh, let's go.
So we've got the fastest car for the entry class, Nelson. How do we work this award out?
Well, Tom, it's actually worked out through the average of the second and the third race time. So we make every effort to make this fair. So it's all explained in the competition regulations if the teams have any more questions. But yeah, let's see who wins it.
Absolutely, those technical regulations and the competition regulations are vitally important to help you through your time in the competition. So make sure you double check those first with any questions. But let's find out then who our winner for the fastest car in the entry class is. And it's Aerolite with an average time of 1.482 seconds. Well done to Team Aerolite. And I think we're going to check out their award. Nelson, are we?
Yes. So to show you guys all of the amazing trophies that we have here, as you can see, there's quite a lot. So just to show you guys, we are sending your way a trophy like that one in high quality acrylic, Tom, looking amazing. So it'll look great in the school cabinet or in your homes or however you want to do it, but we are going to send one your way.
So we've got that high quality acrylic award that's going to be heading your way for Team Aerolite and for all of our awards. Nelson's not going to be getting up and down showing all of our awards off and all of that lovely acrylics. We don't want to put too many fingerprints all over them so they turn up to your schools looking nice and fresh. Nelson, I believe we've got Aerolite's fastest run that they did from the racing yesterday. Shall we have a look at it?
So this is the fastest run from yesterday's race. There you go. So unfortunately we had Aerolite racing alone, Tom, but that didn't really matter because it's not about eliminating the other team like we explained. It's all about getting that really, really consistent time. In this case, this was their fastest race. So with a 1.482 this one.
Brilliant. And that's a really good example there, Nelson, isn't it? That actually it is about consistency and it's not about just that one race that you've got there, and it didn't matter that Aerolite were racing on their own. It was about that, and they've still come out with the fastest car award for entry class, so well done. Right, well, let's find out in the development class then who has won the fastest car. So the winner of the development class fastest car competition is Celerity. Well done to Celerity with an average time of a 1.243 seconds.
Wow. Well done, Celerity.
Really good work, Celerity. You've got an acrylic trophy heading your way. Let's check out Celerity's fastest race from the race day yesterday.
Right, so let's watch the race then with Celerity in lane 1 and Polaris Racing in lane 2. Those was the lights off, and that was a great time for Celerity with a 1.223, so their fastest time yesterday.
That was Celerity's fastest time. That was really good to see. Nice to see Polaris Racing as well there in lane 2, not just making up numbers and posting a really good time as well. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that race again. So well done, Celerity. You're going to have an acrylic trophy heading your way. As we've mentioned, make sure you get it on that, into that podium. Into that podium, Nelson? I think I'm trying to say into that trophy cabinet. Make sure it gets there in pride of place. Okay, shall we check out who has got the fastest car from our professional class then, Nelson? And I believe most of the cars in this region were under investigation, if not all of them, Nelson.
Yeah, I believe so. But again, there's a small difference between an investigation of a non-performance failure and a performance failure, because a performance failure will give you an unfair advantage on the track.
Okay.
So we're just trying to be fair here, so the teams who are winning or don't have a performance failure, or in the case of all the teams in a specific region having performance failures, is going to be the team with the less performance failures.
Okay, well, let's find out then. So the professional class fastest car for the North is Ulmas 2.
Well done, Ulmas.
Well done, with an average time of 1.271. Well done to Ulmas 2 for
the race.
well.
Can we see a race?
Do you want to see their race?
Yeah.
Let's check out their race then.
Right, so this was their fastest race yesterday. So with Sigma Racing in lane 1 and with Ulmas 2 in lane 2. And that was a 1.206 for Sigma Racing in lane 1. What a great race, Tom.
Yeah, great race for Sigma, but Ulmas 2 with a 1.226 winning the fastest car award. And that must be a good example that Sigma Racing have a performance regulation on their scorecard, and Ulmas 2 do not. So even though Sigma Racing did post a faster time, as they're under investigation for performance regulation, not legible for that award. So well done to Ulmas 2 for keeping their sheet as clean as possible and taking the fastest car as they were legal. So well done to all of our teams there. You're all going to be getting that acrylic trophy, and it's all going to be heading straight to your school. Should we move on with the awards then,
Yes,
Nelson?
please.
I think we're on to our Star Quality Awards now, Nelson. What's Star Quality Awards all about?
Well, the star quality is about the judges wanting to recognize the team regardless if they were the top scoring teams on that category. I mean, all of the teams are well deservedly receiving all of the points that the judges have given them. But this is a moment where we can actually recognize a team that has excelled in something in this category. It doesn't actually mean that they were top in those points.
Okay, so Star Quality nominated by all of our judges, and we're going to go straight into our Portfolio Award. And we've got nominations now, haven't we, Nelson? So we're going to take 3 nominations from all of the classes and then announce one winner who will get their trophy sent into the school. So the nominations for the Star Quality Portfolio Award are Suffragettes for nomination 1. The second nomination is for Balance, and the third nomination goes to Celeritas. And the winner of the Star Quality Portfolio Award goes to the Suffragettes. Well done to Suffragettes with your Portfolio Award. That's fantastic, and that's going to be heading straight out to you in your school as soon as possible. So well done to the Suffragettes, Nelson.
Yeah, well, very well done.
Right, the next award then, Nelson, is our Star Quality Award for the Pit Display.
Display Award.
So we're looking forward to this. We actually prefer the pit displays in person, don't we? We love the effort that all our teams put in sending their pit displays.
Oh, definitely. The teams in a physical event I used to assemble lots of items and making the pit display look very, very, very good. But you know, it was a challenge just doing it in a video in this more digital, virtual way. But who knows? Who knows that in the future we can actually have the best of both worlds?
Who knows, Nelson? So the nominations for our Pit Display Award go to... Nomination 1 is for Sigma Racing from Royal Grammar School in Newcastle. Our second nomination for Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School, both of the Sigmas. And the third nomination goes to Circa from the Royal Grammar School in Newcastle. And the winner of our Pit Display Award goes to... Circa from the Royal Grammar School, pipping both of the Sigmas to the top award there. So really, really top work and well done to Circa there, Nelson.
Very well done.
For their pit display and meeting that challenge of doing that in a digital format rather than an in-person format. So really well done. Top marks there to Circa. Right, let's check out our next award. So the next award is our Star Quality Award for our verbal presentations. A bit easier to do this one via Zoom that we all got used to in lockdown, Nelson.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, there's nothing that actually replaces the pressure of a live verbal presentation because the students are there facing the judges and under pressure of in that moment facing the judges. It's quite exciting. I've been a verbal judge before, so really enjoy that. But you know, doing it in a video allowed the teams to actually go an extra mile because they had the ability to edit the video and just use some extra resources. So yeah, different but still exciting.
Different but incredibly exciting. So let's check out the nominations. So the nominations for our Verbal Presentation Award are CHS Lightning, Team Voltage, and Vision Racing. Let's find out who wins, Nelson. The winner of our Verbal Presentation Award is CHS Lightning from Cheadle Home School. Well done to you guys for collecting your award for the Verbal Presentation. Top work, Nelson.
Top work and a very good looking car.
It is a really good looking car, isn't it? Like the colours, they're really well reflected in their logo as well, so well done. Well, that moves us nicely onto our next award, which is our Star Quality Award for our team identities. That was a nice team identity, wasn't it, from our team there?
Yeah.
CHS Lightning. Well, let's find out if they're part of our nominations for this award. The nominations are Need for Speed, Omnia, and Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School. Let's find out who wins, Nelson. The winner of the Team Identity Award are Omnia, Whitley Base High School. Excellent stuff there from your team identity. You can see the identity flowing lovely through their car, Nelson, and through into their logo. But it's not just that as well. It's their identity flowing through all of their project elements. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. Through all the project elements, not just how the car is decorated or just how they present themselves. It's being balanced in everything.
Absolutely. Top stuff. Well done, Team Omnia. Right, our next award is our Sponsorship and Marketing Award. And again, this is for our, it says all classes, for our Development and Pro class, isn't it? Because entry class don't submit a sponsorship and marketing part of their portfolios. So let's check out the nominations. The nominations for the Sponsorship and Marketing are Suffragettes, Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School, and CHS Lightning. And the winner is Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School and Sixth Form College. Amazing stuff, really, really well done. And again, a lovely team identity. You can see a couple of their sponsors as well on their car.
Well done.
No doubt in their portfolio. So really, really top job. Well done to Sigma Racing and of course all of our other teams. Should we check out our next award, Nelson?
Yes, please.
So the next award is our Star Quality Award for Research and Development. Let's check out our nominations, Nelson.
Can I actually say the nominations, Tom?
You can say the
I
nominations.
always wanted to do the nomination, like feeling like I'm in the Oscars.
You can do that.
Cool, thank you.
And the winner.
And the winner.
You can do the winner
privilege.
too.
Right, let's see the nominations then. First nomination, CH Lightning, Celerity, and Team Hyde Racing. Super excited, Tom. And winning it, Team Hyde Racing from the Hyde High School. Well done.
Well done, Team Hyde Racing, and excellent work there, Nelson, with the nominations and announcing the winner. You did a fantastic job. So really, really well done, and excellent looking car and logo as well there, which we can see just behind myself and Nelson. That's it for all of our Star Quality Awards. So we've got a couple more awards that we can check out before we get to our podium, Nelson. So let's move on and check out the next award, which is our Best Engineered Car. And we've got one of these for our entry, development, and professional classes. And remember, it's about being legal.
Exactly. It's not just about being legal, it's about all of the process of development of the car. Yeah. But of course, being legal is fundamental here, guys, because you guys are putting so much effort in developing your car and logging the entire process to be able to show the judges. But you know, sometimes it just happens. It's just making sure that all those measurements are compliant. Sometimes just some things just slip. And my best advice, to download the scrutineering gauges from the F1 Schools UK website, getting a caliper and just double checking and triple checking everything, because the car, when it's designed in the CAD software, hopefully when you're using Fusion 360, it's not exactly the same one that is going to be produced, because we manufacture the car body, Tom, and then we 3D print the wings, and the wings can deform because the 3D printed material can deform, and all of a sudden we may find ourselves with an extra mil or with a mil under the limit dimension. So just trying to avoid that, keep double checking your cars before submitting into the competition.
Testing, 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 design for manufacture, really key things, and excellent advice from Nelson there to download those gauges and to check all of your dimensions before. Anyway, let's get on now and find out the winner for the best engineered car in entry class, and that award goes to Need for Speed. Oh, well done to Need for Speed for taking that award. Top job on your engineering. Shall we have a look for the development class then?
Yeah, please.
Do you want to announce this one, Nelson?
Oh, can I? And the best engineer development class award goes to CH Lightning from the Schiedel Homeschool.
Well done again, taking another award. Well done to CHS Lightning there. You have got the best engineered car in the North for our development class. Really, really well done. Okay, so one more engineering award to give out, and that's for our professional class. And the award for the best engineered car in the professional class goes to... It's Ulmas 2 there, winning the best engineered car from our professional class from the University of Liverpool Maths School. Top work to Ulmas 2. It clearly pays off to have a clear bill of health on your scrutiny sheet. Well done to Ulmas 2. And before we check out our podium, and this is our Future Stars Award for our entry class. So because our entry class teams don't get an opportunity to go to our national final, and because they're just testing out and trying the competition with a more simplistic set of technical regulations, we like to just look at the grid and find out who our future stars are, don't we, Nelson?
Yeah, definitely. Of course, we're going to crown the first place in entry class, but the Future Stars Award is very special. It's a way to recognize the potential that a team is demonstrating to get into the next stage of the competition, but I unfortunately didn't quite get there in this event. But guys, you have the potential, you have demonstrated how strong you are. Now we just need this extra push, and maybe next year you guys can compete in development class.
So whoever wins this award, you need to make sure you click the link below and register as a development team next season. So the winner of our Future Stars Award for entry class is... Oh, and it's Need for Speed! Again, taking a second award there. So really, really well done to Need for Speed. You will have that coveted acrylic trophy heading to your school very, very soon indeed. Really, really well done.
I wonder if the team has watched the original Top Gun movie, because they would understand why we go Need for Speed.
Yeah, maybe they've taken inspiration from that. Maybe they had. Well, comment along with the live stream and let us know if you did take your inspiration from Top Gun, an absolutely fantastic movie as well. So we've got to that time, Nelson, where we are going to think and look at who is on our podium for the development class and also for our professional class. So
different
let's
podiums. Nice.
Find out who is on the podium. So we're going to find out. We have a first place for our entry class, and then we have a position 1, 2 and 3 in our development class, and finally position 1, 2 and 3 in our professional class as well. So we're starting with our entry class, Nelson.
Okay.
And we're going to announce the winner of our regional champion for the entry class. In first position is Aerolite from St Cuthbert's Catholic High School, and Nelson's going to show you your trophy.
Here it is, guys.
There it is.
Bang! First place. Look at that, lovely.
That's a really nice.
Going to go your way.
Love that. Thanks for showing that off, Nelson. You've got that really oversized number 1 in between 2 pieces of acrylic. Looking absolutely fantastic, but well done to Aerolite, and of course our other entry class competitors. You all did a great job. Well done. So Nelson, should we check out our development class winners?
Let's go.
So we're going to start in third place with our development class, and the third place development class winner is Team Hyde Racing. Nelson, you've got their trophy.
Third place, guys. Very well done.
Well done to our development class. Great work, Team Hyde Racing. You also have your trophy on your way. So we're now going to check out our second place winner in the development class. And Nelson, this is a very special place on the podium because the second place team in our development class wins a place at our national finals.
Great. We know that the podium sometimes takes you to the national final, so super excited with this. Let's find out who goes.
Let's find out who goes indeed, Nelson. So, second place for development class and with a place at our national finals in January goes to Celerity. Well done, Team Celerity. You have won a place on the grid at our national finals in January 2023. And Nelson's got the award there.
Guys.
Boom. There
well
it
done.
is. Really, really good work. Second position for Celerity, and you're going to the national finals, which is, of course, at Autosport International in January of 2023. We're really excited, Nelson, for that to be in person.
Yes, oh my God, we're so excited because it's finally coming back to live events. Although we've tried it with the World Finals that went back into a live format in Silverstone, but now we're super excited to bring the events back to the UK, starting with the national final and then full regional season.
And if you want to get buzzed and get excited for an in-person event, you can't quite remember what that was like for you, or maybe you've never been to one, just check out our World Finals highlights video that is on our YouTube page, isn't it, Nelson?
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Well, that leaves us now with the final award for our development class, and that means we're going to be announcing our regional champions of the development class, who also get a place at the national finals in 2023.
Amazing.
So, our regional champion for the development class of the North goes to CH Lightning. Well done, CHS Lightning. There you have it. First position. Absolutely amazing. Really, really well done to CHS Lightning, taking a few awards there. And you also have that acrylic award with the oversized #1 coming, so you can show it off in your trophy cabinet. And you, of course, have your position on the grid in our 2023 national finals so that you can test yourselves against the best of the rest from all of our, the very best of all of our regional finals that we are having currently at the moment. So Nelson, shall we just remind ourselves of the podium?
Yes, please.
Let's have a look at the development class podium. And here it is. In third position, we have Team Hyde Racing. And then in second position, and with a place at our national finals, is Celerity. And finally, the winners in first position is CHS Lightning, who are our regional champions and, of course, also have a place at our national finals. And again, well done to those three teams, but also our other development teams as well. Nelson, they've all done a cracking job, even if they're not on our podium.
They did. Guys, you are all champions. You are all champions just for competing. There's so many teams that didn't have the chance to compete or didn't quite went all the way, finalizing all of the project elements, making sure that the car was ready to race and shipping it to F1 Schools HQ. But you guys did. So you guys are deserve all the praises and consider yourself champions. Maybe we've missed an award, maybe we missed a place in the podium, but we can always try again. So try again.
Absolutely, definitely try again by registering for the season, next season, with our regionals in person in March and April, and our national final for our 2023 season at the end of June, early July. So not long to wait if you're coming back and trying again, Nelson. Right, let's find out our podium for our professional class then, shall we, Nelson?
Let's go.
Let's do it. So we're going to start straight away with our third place team, and all of our teams on the podium for the professional class win a place at our national finals.
Nice.
Yes! So get ready. teams at home or at school, make sure you are ready to scream and shout and support one another. Our third place team on the podium for our professional class and will place at our national finals goes to Ulmas 2! Well done, Ulmas 2. You have won third position and a place at our national finals. And it's the third position, Nelson.
Oh my God, I'm so confused. So many trophies.
And there we have it. Third position for Ulmas 2 in our professional class. Really, really well done. Fantastic work, and a place at our national final as well. You should be really excited for that one. Nelson, should we find out our second position?
I have a confession to make.
Go on.
I may or may have not, I'm pretty sure I did, show professional class trophies to the dev class teams, but guys, I promise we're gonna ship you the right trophy.
Okay, so we've got tons of trophies over there on that
here.
table. Yeah, it's difficult to remember which one to pick up and which not to pick up. So if Nelson did show you a professional class team development class, you will get a development class trophy.
Still the same place, it's still third, second.
Exactly, and the trophies are almost identical, but different classes written on each one.
I'm just silly.
So yeah, just you know, once this recording's finished and you watch back and watch yourself win
I'll
again,
laugh.
maybe have a pause on the thing and see what Nelson did wrong.
And you can post it on social media and comment here on the video saying, oh, here's where's Nelson botched it.
Nelson botched it, we love it. Right, so let's check out our second position. Hopefully Nelson will get the right trophy this time round. So again, our second place team in the professional class, who also wins a position at on the grid at our national finals, is, and it's Sigma Racing from Sandbach High School. Well done, Sigma Racing. You have a place on our grid at the national finals, and you also have a really lovely acrylic award that Nelson.
The right acrylic award, as you can see, professional class, all good.
All good in the hood, Nelson. Well done, Sigma Racing. You have won that award, and you are on the grid and ready to go racing at our national finals. I hope you're really, really happy. I'm sure that you are. So, Nelson, we've got one more award left, and that is for us to announce our regional champions for the professional class.
Oh my God, the regional champions, because everyone will be looking at this team as a potential contender for the first place in the national. So not responsibility at all there, guys. But don't forget, teams, that once you get the ticket to the national, the process can be almost restarted. You can improve every single project element. Any failures on the car, you guys can correct them. If the judges have given you any feedback, you can take that feedback on board and make your work even better, because that dream of getting into the F1 in Schools World Finals is just one step away.
One step away. How exciting. So, all of the pressure of being professional class regional champions and a place at our national finals with the chance to go to our Worlds goes to, Nelson, Sigma Racing! Royal Grammar School, our regional champions for the North of 2022. Excellent work, and here's Nelson with your trophy.
You are the champions. Very well done.
Wow, amazing stuff. Well done to Sigma Racing. Both Sigma Racings taking position 1 and then position 2, but our regional champions are Sigma Racing. From the Royal Grammar School. So really, really well done, Nelson. They've done a fantastic job there.
Fantastic job, guys. It's not easy to place in the first place of the podium. There's a lot of work. I'm sure you guys have dedicated lots and lots of hours, and that your parents have annoyed you. What are you doing this late in the evening? We're not playing PlayStation. No, Mum, I'm designing cars in Fusion 360. I cannot believe you're doing that. Yes, it's because F1 in Schools and I love it.
Absolutely.
So this is the type of thing that we definitely love to hear. And yeah, super excited to see how these teams are going to develop.
Yep.
And watching you live racing in the national.
Yep, so the hard work starts again for all of our teams who've made it through to the national finals. Should we check out the podium then and remind ourselves of professional class winners?
Let's do it.
And in third position, we had Ulmas 2. Well done to Ulmas 2. And in second position, it was Sigma Racing out of Sandbach High School. And then finally, the regional champions of the North for 2022 were Sigma Racing from the Royal Grammar School. Absolutely top work from all of our teams there. But again, there's some teams who haven't won. You are all champions. You've all done incredibly well to make it to our regional finals and to put in the performances that you have put in. So please don't be put off or feeling down if you didn't take an award. All that should give you is a bit of fire in your belly to come back next year and have a go again and put yourselves onto the podium to get to our national finals that are happening this school year. So a reminder, if you take part in the next season, the regionals are in February, March, April, and the national is in June or July. So it's going to be a jam-packed season. So make sure you do re-register yourselves and make sure you're ready and hot on the heels for next year. So it leaves us, Nelson, just to say a massive thank you to all of our students for all the hard work, effort and hours you've dedicated to this competition. You all deserve a massive pat on the back, so really, really well done.
And Tom, let me just preempt you one question that the teams will all have at this moment. Will we receive any feedback from our scores?
Yeah.
Yes, you guys will. You'll receive a full detailed report with all of the scores that the judges have given you, and that will allow you to properly evaluate where you need to get better.
Excellent point, and yeah, I missed that one, Nelson. So yes, you will get that feedback, so look out over the next few weeks in your emails. You will receive that so you can make those changes and develop ready for next season, or if you've made it to the national finals, you can make changes and develop to make your work even better than it already is. A massive thank you to your teachers for helping and supporting you through this process. Without them, the competition wouldn't happen, you wouldn't know about it, and you wouldn't be able to get involved in such an amazing opportunity. So well done, and massive thank you to the teachers. Thank you to Idium, John and Robin for helping us put these live shows on. They do an amazing job for us. Massive thanks to Max and Amy, our track team, who did a great job. And our alumni who were here in the studio yesterday but unfortunately couldn't be here today. And a massive thank you to Nelson for commentating and showing all the awards yesterday and today. Again, top work, Nelson. And a massive thank you from me and everyone else at F1 in Schools HQ. We can't wait to see you all soon. God, Nelson, I tell you what, that was hard work, wasn't it?
Well, Tom, that was really hard work, but we have done it.
14 times 2 shows, that's 28 shows in total. My feet are absolutely in agony.
The things that we do, Tom, for our students.
Tell you what, I need at least a year's break now.
Oh. No, it's a shame.
What is a shame, Nelson?
It's a shame that we've been mentioning Max, Super Max, 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 Super Max, and they don't know who Max is, and Amy. We've been saying that Amy has been running for miles and miles getting the cars, but I think, Tom, come on. Let's call them.
Should we call them in?
Let's call them in.
Max!
Amy!
Get inside the studio.
Here they are.
Looking absolutely fantastic there. Working hard out on the track, guys?
Absolutely.
How was your step count now?
Oh, through the roof.
15,000.
15,000?
Yeah, it's good to do.
Absolutely love that.
Max, how was it to coordinate all of the multimedia in the background? Easy?
It's exciting, you know, I get to see your beautiful faces all the time, you know, on my screen all day.
I know, guys, that you wanted Amy to appear more, but you have to take it with us.
That's it. We're the dream team. We get the white shirts.
Yeah, you look more important.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the shows, and see you next time.
See you very soon, guys.
From the F1 in Schools UK in HQ team, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Let's go.
Oh, that was horrendous.
Cut.
Bye.
We need one of those cut boards.
Whoa!